finally awake. Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Mods, which is also short for modification, is when you add things that were not in the game originally. And what is in a game originally is always those three things: game files, game logic, and configuration. Mods either replace, modify, or add to those three categories. And that is how you create new characters or skins, high resolution textures, extra levels or missions, new weapons, items, or spells, bug fixes the developers never patched, and finally, a complete overhaul of the game. But do you know what you cannot create? Mods on PC. Mods can only be created on PC. It is because on consoles, only software that has received official approval from the manufacturer are allowed in, blocking the ability to install third-party mods, which also apparently can compromise the system's integrity or security. Speaking of third-party mods, they are created using tools. No, not those type of tools. I'm talking about editing tools like Photoshop, Notepad Plus, Maya. But before I tell you what they are used for specifically in gaming, I need to remind you of the three categories that are modified in order to create a mod. First of all, we have the game files, which have the textures of the game, the models, the UIs, the scripts, and the sounds. Second, we have the game logic, which contains all the rules, the AI, and their behaviors. And finally, the configuration. It is where the settings and adjustable properties are. Different games use different tools to modify those categories. To make changes in the game files, they need to be extracted first, which is why archive extractors are used, since most of game files are packed in archives. 7-zip and WinRAR are the most common archive extractors. To change ugly textures and complicated UI, which are also located in game files, image editors like Photoshop and GIMP are used. To make gameplay tweaks, game logic are adjusted. Notepad++ and Visual Studio Code are needed since most game logic are stored in plain text file. To change ugly characters and environments, 3D modeling tools are used. Blender and Maya are some of the best ones. And speaking of the best, these are the best websites that mod creators use to upload their mods. We have Steam Workshop, Lovers Lab, Nexus Mods, and ModDB. All you have to do is find the mod that you're looking for and learn how to install it. Okay, you have a favorite game, but you don't like the fact that there's so many bugs in this game, or you don't like the color of a car, for example. The point is you don't like something. Well, mods can fix all that. Mods can elongate a game's lifespan. They can fix bugs developers have long forgotten about. Or with mods, you can change a game pretty much completely. You can make a complete overhaul of a game. And that is why mods are so useful and important to learn. I'm Oliver Bonfire, and I'll see you next time.